All right, guys, welcome back to another video about this basement. Love this basement, but because of a few issues outside, it does now flood on a super long torrential downpour rain. It will flood. And I've got some problems outside that I think are the issue. One, I don't have a gutter on the back of the house yet. And two, there are some concrete pads on the back and on the front that we broke with the excavator when we were tearing down the top of the house after the fire. And that's funneling the water back in against this block. So those are problems I got to take care of, but I don't even know if those will be enough to stop the flooding. What happens is the water goes down and it just gets to be too much for the ground, and it comes up around these seams. And I've been told that I cannot fill in these seams because it will not allow the slab to expand and it'll crack something. So I'm not going to do that. My absolute last resort would be the sump pump around the edges. You know, because that's a lot of work. You have to jackhammer up around the entire side. That's going to be my last resort. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to work on the concrete slabs in the back. I'm going to put the gutter on the back and see what happens. Like I said, guys, it's not every rain it floods. It's just maybe the 8 or 10 times a year that it's like a very, very torrential rain is when it floods. So basically my flooding problem is I want the floor to look nice, and it's never going to look nice even if I clean this dirt off of it. It's never going to look nice because when it floods, it carries the dirt up out of the sides and lays it right back up on the floor here. So yeah, what am I going to do about that for now? I need to be able to get out of my hot tub and have somewhere to stand and get to the stairs without being on all this dirt. So what am I going to do? I'm going to show you the flooring I got. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, here it is. So I picked up this stuff on Amazon. It comes in, 1 square foot, I guess this would be, 12 by 12 pieces. So this is a rubber flooring mat, and they're interlocking. Now, these things aren't cheap by any means, but you can set this on the floor, and one, it's comfortable to walk on. Two, it doesn't matter if there's water underneath it. The water will dry from a fan just like it will if I have a fan on the concrete. So water will never be a problem. I think it's $35 on Amazon for 10 of these. So not cheap, but I thought if I could just get enough of these to where I could make a standing spot for my hot tub and walk to my stairs, I'd be good. I probably don't have enough for that. We'll see how close I can get with these 10. Alright, guys, well, that gives you an idea of what you get for $35. This will really work perfect for what I'm needing. I just need to be able to have a spot to stand here outside of the tub without standing on the concrete. They're extremely comfortable to walk on. Sometimes it takes some work to get them to lock in, but even if they don't lock in, they don't come apart. They have enough weight to them. There's a lot of flex right here. They're comfortable. That's what you're getting for $35. Now, I think this would be perfect for the shower area I've got planned over there to to wash the dogs or anything like that. I think this would be also okay to put in here for a little home gym section that will eventually end up over there. But for now, I'd like to put something right here just to be able to use some free weights and do some body weight exercises and stuff like that without being on the concrete or having anything on the concrete that can't get wet like a mat. So I think with another section of this, I could double the width and put a gym mat on top, and it's never going to get wet. I don't know. I think these things are about 1 inch, so the water is never going to be that high, at least in this part. It may get that high over in the corner, but it won't get that high right here. So I like these mats. They have just enough weight to them. Like, yes, I can move this section, but it does take some effort, and it doesn't want to slide at all. So it'll work perfect for, you know, standing right here while you're drying off, or, you know, getting your towel and drink situated when you go to get in the hot tub. So super pumped. And the gray even matches the hot tub really closely. Probably going to keep to a gray theme down here too. So all right, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. I'm sure it'll be something home related, because that's consumed my life for the last 7 or 8 weeks.